Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be making this white lace bridal floral flip flop. And this is perfect for someone who wants to be flowy and lacy. If you're getting married on the beach, this is really perfect so that your actual shoes don't get messed up. Super easy to make. So I'm going to show you what I used. Let's get started. For this project, we will need white lace trim. I used white lace trim with flower embellishments, white flip flops, E6000 glue, and some fabric glue. You will also need a pair of scissors to trim off some of the mesh backing off of the white lace trim. So this trim I picked up from Joann Fabrics. I used a coupon, so it was very inexpensive, and I liked it because it has the flower embellishments. Originally I was going to make some ribbon or some kind of fabric flowers to attach to the flip flop, but this already had it, so this was perfect. Our first step is to measure the trim onto the flip flop. So for me, I would just like it to come right here to the fold. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of folds naturally right here. So I'm going to take it right here. And that's about 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers because I want one of the flowers to come to the center of the flip flop. So once I've measured it, I'm going to cut it and then attach it. I've cut my lace trim and now I'm ready to attach it to the shoe. I am going to add the E6000 glue right to the center, right in here, so that as much of the flower is not attached to the flip flop as possible. And then I'm going to wrap some of this mesh around the bottom part of this strap and then trim off the rest. Hopefully you can see each little point that I put the glue on. And now I am going to attach that to the actual flip flop. This is what the shoe looks like now that the lace has been attached. And at this point you have so many possibilities. You could add lace on this side, you could add crystals, you could add beads. For once in my life, I'm going to leave it as it is. I like how it looks plain. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to just make the flowers just stand up a little bit more using some fabric glue. Using my fabric glue, I'm just going to put like a little tiny dot in the center. Hopefully too much doesn't come out. Just like this much. Hopefully you can see that. Let me try to zoom in here so you can see. So this is where the glue is. And then I'm just gonna press it together because I want the flower to just stand up a little bit more. So I'm gonna let this dry and I'll show you what it looks like in a moment. This is how the flowers turned out after using the fabric glue. Because I didn't glue down any of the mesh in between the flowers, it's important that I secure the mesh onto the back of the strap. So I just folded it over on each side, glued it down, and now I'm going to trim off the excess mesh and I will be all set. This is the final result. I love how they turned out. And this is something where you could make the white ones for the bride and then you could do coordinating colors for the bridesmaids in the colors of their dresses. Love how it turned out. Super easy, like I said. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.